did you come down here just for this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long story. I like trains, so there aren't that many passenger trains in Oregon, so I'll do stuff like this. I sometimes shoot videos of trains going by too. Especially since there's some steam trains here in Oregon. You know, the Albany in Eastern Oregon, based in Lebanon, they have one. And then in Portland, what is it? The East Portland Traction Company. I think it's called the Oregon Pacific Railroad. They have like 3 locomotives, steam locomotives now. So I shoot videos of steam trains, freight trains, everything. But yeah, this is fun and good exercise all at once.
Yeah.
But my main hobby is caving too. I go exploring caves. There aren't that many around here, but Southwest Washington, near Mount St. Helens and stuff, there's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, I drove here from Salem this morning. It's about 3.5 hours each way. Then when I'm done here, I'll head back home. So I didn't plan for an overnight trip. Last week I already I did the jet boats out of Gold Beach. That was really cool. It was only about half full. There's about 20 people in I think 30 or 40 person boat. So that was really neat. We didn't see any bears, but we saw a lot of other wildlife, tons of birds. I think we saw like half a dozen bald eagles or something. Also, and river otters, all sorts of good stuff. Sea lions, or yeah, I've done the ones out of Grants Pass a few years ago. That's definitely on my to-do list. Both the ones down the river and up the river are pretty cool. Yeah, but other than that, I don't really come this far south very often, unless it's on I-5. I-5's a lot faster, more things to do. Yeah, I work full time, but I have long weekends, so I can get out and do stuff like this. Strange place for a hole. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be retired someday, but I got a few years left before I can afford that. Yeah, since you live so close, you should definitely try the one out of Gold Beach. It's really neat. It was funny, the one I did a week or two ago, I was like the youngest one on the boat. Everybody else was retirees. It was funny, you know, the pilot or driver or whatever, the boat, you know, he gave us a choice of how wild you want it and how wet it was. And all these old ladies begging for it to be wild and wet. I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that. I was just there to shoot video, so I didn't even care. But yeah, because I had done that one before, so I'd seen most of the scenery, except that the water level is really high, so it's a little different from when I did it before. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to see a river at really low water level and really high water level, just to compare. So we've had really good weather too. A lot of cows in these pastures.
There's a lake not too long ago, so.
Every year, or they don't do it anymore?
Yeah, they do them, and they just.
Oh, okay.
Just go away.
Cool.
So in the summer, you drive around and go, why aren't there bridges up? And then in the winter, you find out why.
Have you ever seen the Railriders, the motorized vehicles like we see back there? They have a convoy that comes here like once a year on a 3-day weekend, and they like come all the way from where the railroad curves from towards Eugene, you know? That's really cool. I haven't ridden those. They don't give rides. It's personal people. They have a convoy and a club that comes here and does that.
They're a group of friends.
Yeah. But I came here and got videos of that too. So I've seen this railroad from up on the highway shooting them, but I haven't actually come down here, so it's kind of neat. Sure would be nice if they sold rides. I wouldn't mind riding with them. Have you ever gone farther north towards Tillamook and seen the Port of Tillamook Bay Railroad? Whatever they call it? Yeah. Oh, okay. About twice as far north near Tillamook, they have a railroad that's like this. The stretch is abandoned for freight trains, but they have a couple different passenger trains. Some that even have real steam engines and stuff. So if you're interested in trains, that's a good place to go. For you, it'd probably be an overnight trip. Probably like a 4-hour drive from here.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it. I used to use it for work.
Oops.
That's just like one of them.
It looks pretty flat, but sure feels like we're going downhill now.
Yeah, it does. Thinking the same thing. It's pretty flat. It's flat.
That means it's twice as far back that way, you know. Yeah.